Good morning, everybody. Time snuck away from me again. I was looking up some stuff, getting clicks on some people. I can't I can't watch everybody's video every day, but I do try and sit here and try and say hey to some people as I find them on my list as they come up. Hey, let's pop to the top of this. Oh my gosh, Grandma Kelly stayed up too late last night. Bad Grandma Kelly. Bad. That's okay. My hair is getting so long when I sit back here and I do it pulls, which is an odd thing. Okay, time to shave it off, right? No, can't do that. Okay, good morning, Chu. Good morning, Sherry Lynn. Some of us have already been chatting. Good morning, Matthew. Good to see you, Matthew, always. And good morning, Anne. Swiveler, my swiveler, how are you today, sir? How is your wife? Danny D, good morning, Danny D. How are you? Mandy, good morning. Sorry. Asia, good morning, sweetie. Love to see ya. Oh, sorry. Was hurt last night. People so abusing. Matthew, was that in Rivers? Was that in Rivers Live? Where did you feel that was happening, Matthew? So I can give people a heads up to be a bit more nicer. I get that. I know. Hi, Rob. Good morning. How are you? I woke up an hour late. I was up too late last night. Oh, man. I don't have to leave to clean houses till 9 instead of 8. I usually leave right after 8, but our first house isn't until 10. Oh, so I slept in an hour. I gotta not stay up so late. Yeah, Matthew, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'd like to know where that was because then I can try and address the issue. And Matthew, not everybody's nice, Matthew, in this world. And that's unfortunate. I think that's very, very unfortunate. Hi, Danny. How are you? Good morning. I get that. I'm sorry that happened. Okay. I'm trying really hard to wake up. Danny, do you fall asleep during a stream? Oh, but it makes you laugh, doesn't it? That stream can be so funny and so inappropriate at times, but really funny. River Styx is really a good guy. It was on base, someplace where I can be troublemakers. Okay, so it was elsewhere where somebody was not nice to you. Okay, good. Not good that somebody was not nice to you, but I don't want it to be on one of our friends' chats. Okay. Danny, sorry. Matthew, you're always welcome here and you're always welcome wherever I am. Okay. And I will do my best to stand beside you in everything. All right. Good morning, American. How are you? Did I miss somebody else? Thought I did. Boy. Yes, we love Tommy. River Styx is, if you guys haven't checked out River Styx Van Life or River Styx Outdoor Adventure, he has 2 channels. I'll plug him in here. He's a really nice guy, or I call him salty sweet. Hi, T-Rep. How are you? I call him salty sweet because he is a really nice guy. But every so often he has a habit of talking the truth without a filter. He's usually not wrong. Okay. No, I can't even think of when he ever was wrong. Now, if he watches this on the replay, he'll say, "Excuse me, when am I wrong?" No, I'm just kidding. Probably, but just kidding. Maybe not. But and his information's good. His information's always good. And if other information comes up that contradicts what he knows, he will actually go and figure out if something has changed. which I can say a lot of people don't. A lot of people get in their mind. Remember, we talked about good boy, bad boy, good boy, bad boy, good boy, bad boy. Some of you are not going to know what that means. But growing up, we're conditioned from the very beginning, all those things you don't get to control. And the one that hit me, the big one, was you didn't even get to choose your name. Okay? We were born into this world in a certain place in space, right? That being said, took me a long time to get past this too. A long time to get past this. It is done this way. Why is it done this way? It is done this way. Why? Because my mother did it that way. Like somewhere that's a good valid reason. Okay? It took me a long time getting to my adult life where I figured out that there was more than one way to do a lot of things. Okay? And maybe the way I did it wasn't the right way or wasn't the easiest way. You still have fun with granddaughter. They will make daily shorts. Yes, T-Rep, I asked my right now, Tommy, aka River Sticks. Oh, good. You put up, thank you for putting up his links, guys. Hi, Grandma Ducky. How are you? Oh, look at who is not blue. Everybody, check out new channels. Remember. I also, hi, MJ. Good morning. I did a community post on Linda's mixed up mess. Linda's mixed up mess. Okay. She was on another channel and I went to check out her channel. I splurged on a $99, a whole $100. You're so funny. Mine's only 50 and it shows. Anyway, where was my mind going? Where was I just at? Oh, okay. So hey, can anybody pull up this site for me? Linda's mixed up mess. And pull up her I feel so bad. You guys, I feel so bad. Anyway, I was on somebody else's. This happens. And so if you find yourself suddenly blocked or something, don't get mad. It's just somebody screwed up again. I was channel checking her because I wanted to see if it was a channel I was interested in subscribing to. Can somebody find her page, please, for me? And the cat came across the keyboard and I was doing stuff and I ended up blocking her. And I sent out, a text saying sorry and stuff. But if anybody can pull up her link and we can all try and go say hi and check her out, though, I would greatly appreciate that. I haven't heard back from her. I tried to get a hold of her because I'd love to send her a sticker pack for my screw up. There it is, Muddy Mess. Thank you. I need to have it here to pin it. Yeah, I feel so here. I'm going to pin it to the top. Okay. There you go. So if any of you guys have time to channel check her and say, hey, please do. And tell her Grandma Kelly says sorry. and I was on her one today and she looks like she's, if you could please say Grandma Kelly says sorry. Going to make a quilt. And I don't think she's ever made a quilt before is what I was hearing. But yeah, that would be very nice of you to help me fix my mess up. I always feel bad. But if you guys suddenly find yourself timed out anywhere or blocked anywhere or anything and you did nothing wrong and you did nothing wrong, don't get upset. Contact one or the other of us through somewhere so we can fix the problem, because there's other ways to get to me or to anybody else besides the direct way. You know what I mean? Trust me, if you're blocked, you're blocked. If you did something and you're blocked, you're blocked. If you did something and you're timed out, you did something. But when you really can't figure out what you did, it's because somebody had a messed up whatever, like me and the cat and the keyboard and her. And I feel so bad. Oh, God, I feel so bad. Anyway. Yep. Good morning, all. Okay. Also, we had River Sticks Outdoor and River Sticks Fan Life up here. God, I can't stay up late. You guys, I'm not 20 anymore. I can't party all night. It was sure form of partying has changed, hasn't it? He is doing wood carvings. And Christmas is coming up, and I wish he'd hurry up and do an auction of them, but he wants so many of them. This is what I'm hearing. But save your pennies, or if you see one that he's done, he has a show up there, help him, because he's trying to create enough money in order to. Thank you, Danny D. Thank you. In order to put a new motor in his rig. Okay, he has a plan before that, but that's his story to tell you, and to make more money so he has an ongoing income, or this doesn't happen. But he is not asking for help. He is not asking for handouts. He's not asking for any of that. So I'm not saying that. Hi, Anita. I so miss you. I miss you lots, Anita. But yes, please save your money, because I have a mother who's impossible to buy for. Okay. My mother is very like me in that my mother lives here. Where my income is here, her income is here. Here. Okay. But she still lives here. Okay. And she likes to live here. She has a 2-bedroom apartment. She doesn't even own a house. Well, I guess this one. But she likes to live here. So she has everything she needs, is what I'm trying to tell you. And if I go to the store and buy her something pretty, I know she loves metal art too. So like if I go to the thrift store, and you know that metal art I find, you find it at the thrift store that everybody's bought through Barrel, Crackle, whatever, and all those other expensive shops. The metal art, she would love that, and she put it out on her deck or something. But she's really impossible to buy for. Now, if I went somewhere and I just bought her one of those houses that River's doing, or some carvings that River's doing, if I just went somewhere to some boutique and bought it, she would be like this. I'm serious. This is my mother. It's just one more thing to dust. I mean, she would say thank you, and she'd be polite, but I know inside that's what her brain was saying. One more thing to dust. Okay. Now, if I know the artist and I buy it, and I know he hand carved it, and he signed it, ooh, as long as he's signing all that, River, my mother would love that piece. All right? She would think that was incredible. What's the difference? I know the artist. And though I've never met River face to face, I know the artist. And that would be a wonderful Christmas present for her. Right? So I hear there's going to be an auction coming up. This is all that I hear, but I haven't seen it happen yet. Either way, I'm gonna stash some cash for it. Hi, Shaz. How come you don't have you as blue yet? Did I miss that up? Good morning. Okay. Ooh, my phone just went away, away. What? Now the whole thing has changed. Everything has changed on the front of my phone. What? No, phone, you are my life. I love you. Don't go. Hi, MJ. Good morning. Did you sneak in on me? Shaz73 has a wonderful walking show. She does walks, and she shows you around places, and it's really nice. I'm going to see. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to wake up. 25 is too old. Yes, Matthew. But Matthew, you're going to live until you're 73, my friend. Love is the difference. Yeah. Hi, Be Cool. How are you? Anyway, so that's just a thought. I'm putting that out there. No, Yanni, I am just struggling. Danny D kept me up way too late playing on another channel. Just kidding, Danny D. She actually fell asleep during it. Nice chew, guys. Get that hashtag coffee up. I better go check on that, right? I haven't checked on that yet to make sure it's all collecting correctly. Oop, we got 9. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Hi, Mr. Timmy Ray. How's your back, buddy? I was worried about your back. Really, really worried about it. Are you doing better? Quit picking up engines by yourself. Yeah, for when my big bro's new girlfriend, December 28th, for the first time meeting her, I made her a Christmas card on Shutterfly and put the picture of her dog on it and building her a Lego dog. Oh, that is awesome, Danny. Yeah. Out of the box, out of the box presents are the coolest, right? I have gotten a bunch of envelopes packed up, ready to go, guys. I'm still missing some, but we have these ready to go. Man, they're getting heavier. You guys are going to get more expensive. Okay. Ready to go. Oregon family, my love. Buddy, my friend. My magnet fishing man. You sent me a friend request on Facebook. I went and tried to click yes, and I clicked no. I can't get your friend request back. I don't know what I screwed up on and how I did it so bad. Oh, it's been a week of mistypings everywhere. I am so sorry. Or Scott, if you send it to me again, I'll try again when I get around to it. I think my Facebook's at 700 and something things that I'm supposed to look at now. Timmy, wait, it's okay when it gets around heat, but when it gets cold, and yeah, cold hurts, doesn't it? Cold hurts really, really bad. Yeah, you want to cry like a baby, but you're not a baby. I know that. And the worst part is, it's that continual hurt, right? It's that constant hurt where you know it's not going to go away, or it's it's going to take a long, long time to go away. Right? Hi, Rob. Good morning. Yeah, to me, that's the hardest stuff to deal with is that lingering hurt. It's really not fun at all. Well, I hope it heals up better and good and gets better soon. But cold hurts stuff too. It's funny. Hi, Angie. Good morning. Cold and heat really make a difference of how things act, right? How you hurt or you don't hurt. Also does the anxiety of thinking about the hurt. Okay, that really blows it up. In fact, when they first started me on duloxetine, they did it because it would take down a notch of the being worried about being hurt. Okay, my knees hurt all the time. My knees hurt really bad. Okay, it doesn't stop. My left is worse than my right. My left is always there, right? But the duloxetine is an anti-anxiety medicine that I quit taking it. I've spent more than a month now because I figure I have to deal with it, especially when I go off grid, because it's really hard to get that prescription and keep that prescription solid, even though I have a home base. The doctor keeps me on a very tight routine with blood work and other stuff with that, a very tight routine. And that doesn't work for being gone. All right. But the duloxetine would take away the anxiety of the pain. Hi, PA. How are you? I hope you're feeling good. Notice I saw that without my glasses. Now it's somebody else completely, and I just said hi to PA. No, I'm kidding. I can see it's you. Okay, so my pain level's here. Duloxetine takes it down to here, which makes it a little more manageable. Hi, Fernando. How are you? The little girl is outside the door again. So it takes it down a little bit, so it's a little bit more manageable. It doesn't make it go away. It just makes me not care that I'm in pain. Right? Right? Okay. So just thinking about the anxiety and thinking about the pain, the anxiety and thinking about the hurt, the anxiety of that will actually elevate the hurt. Okay, will make it actually hurt more than it really hurts. Does that make sense to anybody? Again, we get back to Dr. Turney and the osteopath doctor I grew up in, mental thought of whether you're getting healthy or whether you're getting sicker or whether you're getting better, and where your headspace is, does make a huge difference on getting better. Grandma Kelly, you know what my dad Charles just said, and I laughed at him. He said, there's you a girlfriend, and I told him, no, we're just friends. I'm not going to be your dad's girlfriend. I'm more like your dad's age, aren't I? Oh my. Oh my. Yes, Grandma Kelly needs no boyfriends, guys. I have this bad habit of getting married. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, come here. Come here. Get in here, little whiner. Yipper yapper. Maybe she is good. Come on. Maybe she is going to be my morning dog, right? Yes. Oh. Okay, sit down. No licking my nose. Yes, because it's like your joints hurt when it rains. Yes, all that does happen. Okay. When it rains, when it gets cold, things hurt worse. When I'm in the kayak and the weather changes, and it's really funny because sometimes the cold water actually makes my arthritis feel better. Like when I submerge it in the ice, okay, it will actually make it feel better. And then I bring it out into the warm air. But if it's cold all the time and it doesn't warm back up, it makes it worse. It's just worse all the time. And it gets to be a hard thing to deal with. But the thought of it being hurt and the thought of it being worse is just, it doesn't work. My dad Charles was talking about me dating you, and I told him, no way, Grandma. In my mind, my kind of woman is Asian woman, Grandma. Okay, Jimmy, right? Whatever floats your boat, my friend. Wow, nice sights today walking by. Asia, how are you? Oh, I got hair. I got dog hair nose going already. You just got on my lap. Oh, I know. My nose is itching already. Scalding baths, really hot. Oh, I don't do that well. Arthritis sucks. Every joint in my body is affected, Grandma Kelly. I feel your pain, at least. I empathize with you. Yeah, arthritis really sucks because there's no end to it. Okay. The reality of arthritis, whether it be osteo or rheumatoid, it doesn't matter. There is no end to it. Okay. And you know, sitting here, that it's going to get worse and worse and worse. That's the reality of it. I've been accused of not facing the reality of my disease. I'm like, no, I just choose not to let it rule my life. And I choose it not to be my focus. How can it not be your focus? Well, it's much like talking to you with this dog in my face. I'm really good at ignoring things that are around me. That's why I can have 7 kids and do multiple things at one time. Okay, sit down. Behave. Leave my nose alone. No. Leave my nose alone. No. Leave my nose alone. Okay, anyway. She's a good dog. She needs a bath. I get Jessie to give her a bath this weekend. Yeah, arthritis doesn't get better. It will never get better. Can we skip April 2nd? No, Matthew, we're all going to be here on the morning of April 2nd. What day of the week is it? We are all going to be here because this is Grandma's big kickoff and my birthday. And 1 year before 60, I'm taking off. You too, Angie. Have a great day. Make sure you got that hashtag coffee in, okay? Yeah, you just have to, Leanne, you just have to learn to roll with it. April 2nd is party day. Oh, gosh. Dog hair. Ooh, dog hair. Oh, dog hair. No picking your nose on live TV. That's for FL Thunder Rob. I'm going to pick my nose on my live. Just kidding, Rob. Jesus, I'm so mean to him. Where was my brain going? But that's a lot with a lot of diseases, okay? I'm just fortunate that I have a disease that started a long time ago. And the first time I have had trouble walking is 29, okay? When I tell people I have osteoarthritis, this is what I get a lot. Oh, we all get that as we get older. Yes, I understand that. Yes, I understand that Grandma, there are alternative American medicines I found. Yeah, PA. I'm looking into a lot of that, but okay, I find most medications I'm allergic to. Joy, rapture, fun. I think I think this is one thing that just recently came to mind, and it was one of you guys who made me think of it or who brought it up. Is I am highly allergic to antibiotics. Okay. Wait about that thought. Most antibiotics I can't take. I am the surgery person who doesn't have antibiotics. They always do surgery on you when they do it, and they put a chaser in or a pre one, or they're always slipping stuff in that IV. I can't have those. You're like, well, I just had surgery and I didn't have an antibiotic. Yeah, you did. They slipped it into your IV. They do it all the time. It's one of those magic things they put in the IV when you were asleep. Okay. They can't do that to me. Okay. And they can't do that because then I go into a round of C. diff, and that is really bad. If you guys have ever had C. diff, it's not good. And too often you don't make it on the other side. Let's just say that. I've had it twice now. Okay. And antibiotics is one of the triggers. And it's cross-contamination with antibiotics that can do it too. And I'm always looking at the color of my eyes because I don't know when you've had a flu shot. I don't know when you've had a vaccination. I don't know when you've had an antibiotic. And how the CDC guy, the internal medicine CDC guy, explained it to me was I can actually trigger it off just by casual sharing. What does that mean? My granddaughter's sitting next to me. She's on antibiotics, and she's taking a bite of ice cream, and I'm taking a bite of ice cream. She's taking a bite of ice cream. I'm taking a bite of ice cream. Casual sharing. 10 days later, I have a big flare-up of C. diff, and I'm back in the hospital. That's how easy it can be. 3 to 10 days later, after I've made contact with an antibiotic. So, that being said, do you know how much antibiotics are put in our meat? Okay. Just saying, when I don't eat meat, I feel better. Okay. Forget about all the vegan rhetoric. Forget about the welfare of the animals and don't ever eat meat and all that other stuff the vegans get all crazy about. I'm telling you, I feel better when I don't eat meat. And then one of you guys brought up the antibiotic things and the meat. I went, oh my gosh. Because, right at that second time I had C. diff, they've made this big list of things. No deli meats, no deli cheeses, no deli salads, no this, stay away from this, stay away from that, stay away from this. And it's like, well, what am I supposed to eat? Well, raw fruits and vegetables that have been washed. Then the antibiotics in our water, but I drink water. I don't know where this is going. It started with anxiety accelerates pain. That is a fact of life. Hi, Venture. Hi, Yisha. How are you? Hi, Maine. If I didn't say hi to you yet, I see you're there. Okay. Yeah. So, that being said, grab a color. What's the noise in the background? Heater. It's a heater vent right there. We will just have to adjust, people. You will hear a fan. It's a normal life thing. Yeah, I have a heater vent right up above my head. When I get to the other room, after January, when I get to the other office, when I come out of my closet, the end of January will be a big coming out of my closet because I'm kicking the boys down here. No, Kelly, you cannot have the heat on in June. It's hot. It's too hot in Washington. It's cold here, man. It's raining too today. There, see, is that quiet now? Is that the sound you were talking about? Because the heater just kicked off. It's a force air heater. So, on one of the fancy timer thingies. Hi, Blistering Barnacles. How are you? Anyway, yes. So your thought process and where your brain is does affect pain. And you can believe it or not, but it does. Your thought process and where your brain is at things affects how fast you heal. You can believe that or not. It does, though. Okay. It's a matter of I'm getting sick or I'm getting better. And I know this sounds so cheesy, so cheesy, but your self-talk is important. Okay. How you talk about how you are is important. Your self-talk needs to. There's books out there like Hung by the Tongue, the something force. I don't remember. But it's true. Self-speech, positive speech, finding the positive or finding the negative. All that stuff that we talk over and over and over about is true. Very, very true. April's happening, Matthew. Blistering Barnacle's birthday's December 16th. Oh, that's coming up. Cool beans. Let's see. What else was I talking about? Okay. So, yes, April, Matthew. Let's skip January. You guys got to celebrate every year you have a birthday. Because I can tell you there's a few people 6 feet under who would love it another birthday. Just saying. I know that's a little direct. My Mighty Mess type word, #coffee to win Grandma prize. You never know what she's going to give away. It might be her car. You want my Subaru? No, I got to keep it. I'm going to live in it for a year. Well, I'm going to have this house, you guys. I don't want you guys to think I'm homeless because all of a sudden people are worried like, what are you doing going to a car? What are you going to do with all your stuff? I still have a house. I want this house bare bone, though. Okay? I want everything we do not use and do not care about on a daily basis gone to somebody who needs it. Okay? And that's what me and the kids are working on. The reason why I want that done is it makes it easier to upkeep a house if you don't have extra junk around. What is my junk is somebody else's treasure. Right? Right. What is my junk somebody else might be able to use. So I really want this stuff up and gone to somewhere where somebody can have the opportunity of using it. And then it makes cleaning up the house and maintaining the house so much simpler. Okay. Clean life, clean living. It's not just magnet fishing. It's not just metal detecting. Have any of you guys seen my metal detecting videos? Oh, Grandma Kelly needs help. I suck. Sorry. So bad. I'm trying to harass the guys, right? Because I went, Jenny D knows this. I went and bought the $50 metal detector, and I'm trying to harass I broke, my shovel won't stay hooked right, and it doesn't dig well with my arthritic hand. But I heard Digologist told me he makes shovels. So I'm going to get one of those ones I can stand up and push into the ground and get a good plug, flip it over, and then go try and figure it out, right? That's why they call it spring cleaning. Wait for spring to unload. So I can't wait to spring. Spring is when I'm driving away. It needs to be done before that. God, my hair. Can I just where's the dog scissors? I usually have the dog's grooming scissors because when they sit here, I sit here and I cut out mats. I know. But yeah, come on. Should I just go, Joom? I'm going to say there's 1 or 2 people who say no, and everybody else is like, go for it. Oh, yeah. Jenny D, I've done too. Anyway, so I'm out here trying to harass the guys, the guys that I hang around with. No, there aren't our guys. Stiggett's there, and Jersey Ray is there, and a few women are in that group, right? But I'm out there with my $50 metal detector trying to harass them, show them how it's done. Oh, God, I suck. I even have the red shoes. So I'm harassing B. Higgles, right? Have any of you guys watched B. Higgles? Okay, maybe somebody can share up his link to B. Higgles. B. Higgles has red shoes. And we're always teasing him about his red shoes. So when I started metal detecting, the couple times I've done it, I had to get red shoes. Now, I know FL Thunder isn't here. FL Thunder Rob, these are not slippers. Hard bottom. These are boots. They're ankle boots. Old ladies wear red slippers. These are ankle boots. Okay? Just so you know, you can ask your girlie. She'll explain it to you. Oh, look at, she has red slippers. No, old ladies wear red slippers. These are boots. And you got to do the boot dance to get the good luck, right? Before you metal detect. You, my friend, got to get a little bit better at bringing me the luck. No, it's all about me. It's my skill level. It'll get better. I'm sure having fun. Okay. What happens? I get out and I have fun, right? Get out and have fun. Get out and have fun. That's all about it. Hi, Be Cool. How are you? Looks like slippers to me. Oh, just be cool. Thank you, Rob. Thank you for the encouraging words. I appreciate it. Anyway, so a digologist, I was pricing out the bigger shovels, right? Because I want one of the bigger shovels that I can actually just, with my slim body weight, cut a plug instead of trying to do it with the arthritic hands, right? That's pretty. I was noticing that the other day because I forgot gloves. My hands are just like, wow, ugly. Look at these extra bumps here. You see these extra bumps? These are not, I have all these hands down in the finger, down in this part of the finger, and up in these fingers. If you feel them, there's extra bumps. You know what that was from? That was from when I smashed my hand in between the two magnets. Do some of you guys remember that? I had a 360 and a clamp, Kratos, one on each side of my hand. Okay, so it was a crushing injury. And I actually totally, absolutely crushed my hand. And I crushed my hand so bad that there was no cut, but blood was coming out of my finger. Some of you remember that day. Well, I'm totally permanently scarred from that. You can feel it in here. Timmy Ray. Just be cool. Please type the word hat. Oh, thank you. Keep that going for me, Timmy Ray. I appreciate that. Oh, gosh, yes. And I was on a live. Whose live was I on? I was on the panel on a live when I did that. And they quickly put me down in the basement. I thought they put me off because I was screaming for my daughter to get down here and help me. I couldn't get them apart. Oh, my God. And then the weirdest thing happened. There was no pain. There was absolutely, Squatch is live. See, Venture remembers. There was absolutely no pain. I felt nothing. There was no pain at all anymore. And I was able to pull the magnets off just fine. There was absolutely no pain. That is bad. That is very, very bad. I couldn't move my hand, but, you know, I got the magnets off and I just drove myself into the ER. And there was no pain. Okay. Anyway, so now I have in here ridges where the bones and stuff have been damaged. I can actually feel it. Oh, yeah, totally numb. And blood just pouring out of my finger, out of a spot in my finger. Weird. No cut, but it had to go somewhere, right? It was just weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a wonderful day. How did we get on that? I squirreled my way to that. Plugs. They don't have tacos. Why did you go in there? Plugs. Walk out. Turn around, Plugs. Walk out. Oh, wait. They have a breakfast burrito, honey. Plugs, they have a breakfast burrito. Number 7. Why do I know that? A lot of times we grab coffee from McDonald's, which is probably the grossest coffee in the world, but it sure keeps you awake. And it's only $1.25. And then, but they have a breakfast burrito, honey. Yeah. You got to look. Don't believe me on the number because I'm kind of just guessing. I don't know why that number 7 came into my mind. Not that I would eat it because there's sausage in it. But they got me handcuffs. I cannot leave. Are you handcuffed in McDonald's again? Oh my gosh. Plugs, what did you do? Plugs is in handcuffs again. I want to ask you something, but you got to remember, Plugs, this is a family show. Are those handcuffs recreational? Just checking. I'm just checking. You can say yes, no, don't elaborate. Hi, Enforcer. How are you? Oh my gosh. Uh, Matthew, you could probably call anybody at 2 a.m., but most of us would not answer. No, I would answer because I have that many kids, but most people wouldn't answer. Oh, I cannot leave. They got me handcuffs. I can't leave. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Plugsy, I so appreciate you. I do. You're a lot of fun. I don't do anything the workers thought I was sick. Oh, no. Leave that word off. Family friendly. Family friendly. No reading plugs out loud. I seen when that happened to Layla, the Bondi treasure, on his live stream out in Amsterdam. He completely shattered a finger with two super magnets colliding and was down. Yeah. Well, they totally wrapped up my hand in a soft brace cast. Hi, getting out to it. How are you? Good morning. And I mean, like totally here, all the way through my hand was wrapped, and but past my fingers, and they had my fingers taped down on the board thing and everything, and they didn't want me to take it off for six weeks. Okay, I was supposed to keep it in there for 6 weeks. And then I was going to a hand specialist, which, I didn't go to the hand specialist because it wasn't in my schedule, and it lasted through the night, and I took it off. That's probably why I have ridges. That's because, again, I did what I was told. I'm very bad about that. And I just did more throwing with my right hand than my left hand. But, as the weeks passed, I could make a fist. I already have so much problems with arthritis. Okay. And now I could totally make a fist and it feels fine. It's just a little bumpy. And I didn't have pretty hands before then. Okay. My hands have been working woman hands my whole life. I've always worked, and my hands have never been pretty hands. My grandma used to say, don't worry. It's more important to have hands like you have. It's my grandma. Because those women who paint their fingernails, I'm not saying anything bad about you guys, okay? This is my grandma. A man never wants to marry a woman who paints her fingernails because she's lazy and she doesn't do housework. Good girl, bad girl, good girl, bad girl, good girl. I never learned to paint fingernails. I never have had pretty hands. I've always gone and dug in the dirt. It's like, oh yeah, I should probably put on some gloves. Always a second thought. Okay. And then now it's so full of arthritis, it's not pretty anyways. But I grew up with that. Good girl, bad girl, good boy, bad girl. Okay. The other thing, I love this. Men don't like women who wear makeup. This is my grandma. Okay. Big influence in my life. My mother would just go, oh, geez, just leave the kids alone, Mom. But she, whatever. You get to learn that different generations are different. Because if you wear makeup, that means you're loose. And if you wear makeup, that means you're lazy. And that you waste money. Oh my gosh. These are the things, good girl, bad girl, good girl, bad girl, good girl, bad girl, things I grew up with. And she only said it a few times in life, but it was just that few times. Few times I heard it in my life, okay? Then here's my grandpa. They got divorced, by the way. They were divorced before I was, of conscious age. This is my grandpa. He'd make comments like this. We're never going to get you a husband if we don't put some weight on you. Men don't like to sleep with boys, Kelly. You need to think about putting some more weight on you, or we're never going to get you a husband. I've had plenty of husbands, I just can't keep them. But that's another story. My grandpa used to tell me that. Grandpa likes fat women. Grandpa really likes fat women. I'm not saying, there's anything wrong with that. People can be like that. If you're like that, go for it. Okay. I'm fat. I'm a fat woman. My grandpa is dead now, but he'd be so happy with me. Because now they could probably find me a good husband because I was finally heavy enough. Oh my. Good girl, bad girl. Good girl, bad girl. The things we grew up with. But it's really funny. Reason why I don't wear makeup. Can anybody guess why I don't wear makeup? First of all, I never learned to put makeup on because I'd rather go sit in a tree. And I used to do that a lot, actually. I used to sit in the old dogwood tree out front. Okay. I used to climb it really high and sit there for hours because then my brain stopped working. Okay. If I was way up in the tree, my brain would be quiet. And I did all kinds of things and figured all kinds of things to make my brain quiet. And some of you guys will do stuff like that. You have stuff like that, right? Right? Everybody has to have things they've found. Probably allergic to it. There you go. My muddy mess, allergic. Grandma Ducky, allergic. Right. Okay. If I wear makeup, I can even rotate it out first of all, it's a lot of effort for me to put on, and I think it's a big waste of time because I know men like that. Okay. I know men like you to put in that extra effort to look pretty while they go out somewhere or take you somewhere. I get that. Okay. But I don't care about your big belly, dude. So why do you care about my makeup? Okay. First of all, I never learned how to do it. With everything else, it was just like one more thing in my life that I didn't want to do. But every time, even if I rotate my makeup out every month, so you buy a mascara, it doesn't matter if it's a month old, it's in the garbage can. Because every time you put on mascara and put it back in and put on mascara and put it back in and let it sit, it's growing bacteria. Did you know that? Hi, Incognito, how are you? Most people don't know that. You cannot use makeup that's been sitting around in a drawer. And if you can use it and not get an eye infection or a sty or something else, that's amazing. Because this, and then putting it in there and closing it up, grows bacteria inside your mascara. It's like, let's look great, put on mascara today, and then I'll have a big sty coming out of my eye, and that looks beautiful, right? Or my eye will swell so shut that I look like somebody hit me. Nobody hit me, but my eye will be swollen shut. Why? Because I put on mascara. My sister used to say, just go get them dyed. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. And then I won't have any eyelashes. Okay. Already, look at no eyebrows. Very few. This is actually a lot over the years. It used to be nothing. And eyelashes, no, you can feel them. They're there, but they're so light. Okay. Hi, deadheads. Okay. Yeah, allergic. You can call it allergic, call it whatever. Every time I use makeup, I get styes. Or abscess or something else in my face and my eye. And it's because of the bacteria. So the less stuff I use in the environment, the less stuff I use like that, the healthier I am. And when I talk about eating, hi, Joe, how are you? Good morning, love. Saw her last night, too. It was so good to see you. You guys kept me up too late. No, blame other people for my choices. Loves hugs, Joe. So the less stuff I use like that, the healthier I am. And it's because of the way my body reacts to those kind of stuff. And I think there's a lot of people out there who have this image. And I know men love it. Men love women who will take that extra effort to look pretty for them. Heard that many times. Okay. I won't take that extra effort to look pretty for a man ever. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just because the end result isn't good. Okay. In the long run, it's not good. In the long run, I'll have a sty in my eye. In the long run, my face will break out. In the long run, something. So if I just leave it alone and stay closer to nature, it is better for me. Okay. And, I'm always clean. Always shaved, my armpits, never hairy armpits, hairy legs. I don't have them anyways. I use that epilated thing. I've never had hair the body hair. It's just not there. Okay. I don't dye my hair. Okay. My brother, I'm going to tell on you, Rob, if you're listening. My brother actually had a comment to my sister-in-law that I married a blonde because she started to let her hair go natural. And it's kind of a mousy brown, I think, or something like that. And he wants her to keep her hair blonde. It's like, what the hell? You better get the hair out of your nose and ears, dude, as you get older. Of course, he's the youngest of 3, and it's like 2 girls and mom. We kept him in line really tight. Jill, you're awake. Nice, girl. Oh, hey, Jill, I have a headache thing if you want to try it. Okay, it's not very comfortable, and we're not talking about the other thing because we're on a family show. That other thing does work, by the way. We all know that. But this is a family show. We can talk about that in the dark. Sorry, later. Okay, so you take an ice pack, and please don't put it in a towel. Like, the colder it is, the better. You take an ice pack, and you take a heating pad. Warm up the heating pad first. Okay, go into the middle of your bed and lay in the middle of your bed. No pillow, just flat on your back. Hit the ice pack here, hit the heat here, and leave it. And just try and think about your whole body relaxing. Okay, making your whole body relax. All right. Hi, Talca. How are you? How's chilly this morning? It's good to see you, bud. Okay. And as you're laying there, and it's going to hurt for a minute because the cold, flat, straight cold on the back of your neck isn't very... Yeah, I know that. It's not happening in my life either, Jill. It's okay. And it's never going to happen, I don't think, ever again. 2011 was a long time ago. We can talk later. We'll talk later about why. It's been a long time. But anyway, so the cold on the neck and the heat on the forehead actually moves the blood through, and it works. I've done that a lot. I'm a migraine sufferer for years. It started actually before puberty. The big thing they were saying is hormonal, right? Oh, James. I need your address, buddy. Okay? James, send me your address. Across the bottom of the stream is my email. Make sure you put James Catney's in the subject matter. And I need your address so I can send you your present. I'm double checking. There's just a couple people I'm missing their address for now. Yeah, James one. Also, if anybody sees New England Thrifter, let them know too that I'm looking for their address. Okay? Thank you. Because I'd like to send you out a sticker pack. They're fun. I have a bunch going now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 of them sitting next to me right now. Let's see. Kelly can't wait for next year. GF. We're going to have so much fun, guys. So there's some schooly stuff coming up. You know how I cross lines? Okay. I call it crossing lines because you'll see me with the magnet fishers, you'll see me with the metal detectors, you'll see me with the gold panners. And this time I'm actually going to sit my butt in the river and gold pan. I will actually bring a chair, one of those little foldy chairs to sit on. Yes, Grandma, I got my, oh, good, cause I'm happy. I'm so happy. And actually pan for gold. Let's see what else is, morning. I'm touching my hair a lot, you guys. It's just really, really bothering me today. I don't know why. And I'm not going to cut my hair because, hey, that's one thing I can control. And this sounds so bad. Where was my break going? Let's go back to the summer. Okay. So I'm starting to find things that I'm going to make sure that I go to. And I cross lines all the time. And that's because I want to celebrate your movement. Okay. Everyone here, I want to celebrate your movement. Hi, Keep Digging. How are you? Hi, Incognito. I think I already said hi. I might have missed you. Okay. Hi, Cause. I know I said hi to you, right? Please tell me I did. I want to celebrate your form of movement because I am not just a metal detector or magnet fisher or kayaker or anything like that. I cross lines. It's about healthy life, healthy living. Okay. It's about eating healthy. What does that mean? That's a different thing to you and me. It's different. Okay, but it's eating healthy. Maybe it's eating less. Maybe it's eating less often. Maybe it's making just a few tweaks and better choices, right? Okay. I have gotten to the point I've gotten, and a lot of people, several people actually usually give me a bit of a hard time because I'm a vegan. I'm a mostly vegan. I try my best to be vegan. It hasn't always been because animals are sentient creatures. Sorry. It's because of health reasons. Right? And you start getting into the antibiotic crap and this crap and headaches and migraines and sulfates, allergy to sulfates and allergies to the antibiotics and all this other stuff. It just makes sense for me. As I've gotten older, okay, I see that creatures are feeling and loving. And as I would not kill her, I will not kill a cow. Okay, I just wouldn't. I don't need it. Okay, I don't need it. And also I feel better. I can't do the hiking, Joe, but I'm hoping to have a bike by then and we can go and mess around on some trails. That would be fun. It's on the list as getting a bike. I'm going to have a place in my rig for that. Water is the best medicine. Yes, until you start looking at the antibiotics levels in our antibiotics and hormones in our water systems. Yeah, water is really good though, Jill. It is good. And a lot of people don't drink enough of it. Just because it's liquid doesn't mean it. But you have to be careful now where your water's coming from too. It's just like, yeah, I got a bike for you. I have 4. Cool. Yeah, I'm not good at hiking. Hiking hurts. But on the list is to be getting a mountain bike. You guys get that hashtag coffee in, please. So I'll be getting a mountain bike. And the mountain bike and kayak will eventually be in my rig. And with the solar on top and I won't have all this stuff by April, guys. It's a process. Okay. But a mountain bike is definitely in there. I don't want an electric one. I want one that I actually have to pedal because I can do that. That I can do still. Oh, a beach bike. Well, I want something I can go over roots and rocks with and not hurt and not bend. Okay, I don't want to bend the stuff. And if you get one of those mountaineer bikes, you can actually get around without breaking it all the time. I used to actually be a road commuter, guys. I used to be a bike commuter. Like I put on like, geez, easily over 100 miles a week or more. I didn't have a car. Okay, for a long time, I didn't have a car. Then I had kids and I had cars. Yeah, I just don't want to break the frame. And I know, Joe, there's a place called Green Lake Cycle down here, and I'll go hit them up. I know, Joe, that when I was that was rude. Sorry, guys. When I was a commuter, a bicycle commuter, things were really different than now. So let's see, 30 years ago or more. Okay, 30 years ago or more. Yep. Oh, Maine relics. We need to get that out there. Your Saturday. Sorry, my brain squirreled again. Let me get that on my list. Hashtag. It's Maine. Okay. I put it on my list so it'll be on my mind. I think an electric bike would be fun, but I'm not really. And a tricycle, the problem about the tricycle is it's 2 wheels in the back and won't go down the trail well. Okay. I watched River Styx with his electric bike, and I know there's all different kinds of them, and I'm not really impressed. Yes, the bike would get a bike with extra thick tires. So what I'll do is when I get ready, I'll go over here to Green Lake Cycle, which is now out here, just not by Green Lake. There's one by Green Lake, and now there's one down the street from me. Actually, it's been there for a while now. And I will go and say, hey, guys, I have a YouTube channel. This is what I want to do. I have arthritis. Oh, DoorDash is on it for me right now. Get out here and DoorDash. We'll pay you extra money. Come now. We'll pay you extra money. I can't come now. I have 2 houses clean. Anyway, your hands hurt holding handlebars. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna have the down ones because the pressure on my hands will start to hurt. This is what I noticed before. Okay, the arthritis in the hands, the wrist, the elbows, and the shoulders. Okay, as I was riding my bike, it was more like that because it was a street racer. It was a 12 speed. Okay, so I can remember that, and remember we're talking about younger. This is when the arthritis started, and I didn't know it yet. Right, but my hands and my fingers and my wrist and my elbow and my shoulders would be in so much pain some days because I'd put on major miles and it was this. I got really good at sitting up and not, just pedaling without using the handlebars. I take those kind of breaks, especially if you're on a flat road with no other stuff. Yeah, I wear gloves. I always had gloves on. I had all kinds of safety equipment on. You couldn't tell if I was little and skinny then. You couldn't tell if I was a girl or a boy. And either my hair would be cut short or it'd be all up in a helmet so nobody would know. And a lot of times I had on bigger fluffy jacket over everything so nobody could see what I was. Cause standing still in one place hurts. Okay, it hurts. Oh, solid inner tubes. Yeah, they won't go flat. That would be smart. Because incognito, how good I am at fixing things. I get cranky now about having to change a light bulb. I know. So as you get older, there's this thing about what you don't want to do. I don't want to do certain things. And no, it's not a matter of not being capable or not learning how. I don't want to do them. Okay. I don't mow the lawn here. Okay. The guys who does the house, the fancy nice house across the street, pops over here and does a quick run around for like $55. Why would I not do that? Okay. I don't want to mow the lawn. So I don't. Right? Don't want to. Anyway, these things we don't want to do. Yeah, I can't stand up. I can't stand in one place. Okay, it hurts. I know that's weird. Okay, so we're getting on 55, but I did want to talk about today. Remember, we were going to do DoorDash for a week and try and hit 2,000. Right? DoorDash for a week and see if we can do 2,000. Well, I didn't hit 2,000, but that's probably not surprising. So it was Monday to Monday. So yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. So Monday to Monday, this is what I did. During that time, I did my morning show. I still got up at 4 a.m. I still did all that stuff. I still cleaned houses every day. I still did all the getting the footage for the channel and stuff like that, right? And all these things. But so I did only do $784. So my 1 week 2,000 in that sense is an epic failure. But my 1 week for 2,000 is a great success because if I did not set a goal, okay, if I did not set that goal, I wouldn't be $784 ahead. Now you know that money's already spoken for, right? It's always already spoken for because I am living here and I am here with money right now, okay? One day we'll be here and we'll be able to do amazing things in this channel with money, but we're not there yet. Okay. But we're going to now see still cleaning houses, still running YouTube, because of course I'm going to do the YouTube. It's not going away, right? We're going to see how long now. And I'm not like, I took Sunday off because we did Thanksgiving and I had to do stuff around the house. So I took a whole day off from door dashing. We're going to see now how long it takes for me to hit 2,000 while I'm doing all this other stuff. And the whole point of that was to say that if you need money, do you have a way that you can make money? Because one day I worked 7 hours, 7 hours and 52 minutes. Well, the active time was 6 hours and 17 minutes. The dash time was 7 hours and 52 minutes. I don't know why there's that difference. I don't know what the difference means yet. But that day was a Tuesday, so it wasn't even a hot day. Tuesday's just not a hot day, right? But I put in almost 8 hours out. And that one day I made $178.46. You're falling, dog. You're going to fall off. Okay. And the point that I was trying to make is, do you have a system? Do you have a way? Do you have something? Time check. Yes, going. Do you have something in your life that you can go, I need money tomorrow, and I can go and do? Because I don't have to wait. I have this set up so I don't have to wait to get my money. It costs me $1.99, and I can get the money put in instantly. Right? Right? So that was where we got with that. Okay. That's where we got with that. So we are at 55. Yay. I'm going to burp again. Yes, I am. It's okay to burp. Humans do that. Yes, I know. She's like, oh God, you gonna burp on me? I saw that look. I did. I saw it. Don't hide it now. Don't act like you didn't give me that look. You gave me that look. Hold on. Pushing buttons wrong again. And we all blow up. Share the screen. Yes. Yes. We're almost on time. Almost. Let's see, because it's a minute after now. How can we only have 9 entries? Well, I know we have more than 9. Okay. Remember, what did we do last time that made this suddenly pop up to hold all the entries there? And when we make the thing go, there's more than 9 there. Give me some hashtag coffees. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it won't enter you twice. So you can say hashtag coffee all day. Right? It won't enter you twice if you're already there. But we did something the other day, and it was like refreshed it. Oh, maybe that's what I did. Hold on. If I blow this all up, I'm going to be really sorry. But we're going to try this. Stop sharing. Okay. You come back to me, channel. Come back to me. Do I dare refresh? Do I dare refresh? Or do I go back? Did I go back? I went back. I went this. Oh, it went up. That's what I did. I went back and I did this. Still, it's only at 14. Okay, then let's go stop. Maybe that's all that. It went up to 14 at least. So maybe that's all that actually did it. Yes, please don't worry. You can put it in over and over and over again. You know, and there's people who get worried about that, but I don't care. Okay, so we're seeing that now. We're at 14. I'm about as self-first as can. Yes, Jill. I can't wait to visit Jill. I'm going to go visit Jill. Are we ready? Want to go, go, go? Anybody want to go, go, go? Are we ready to go? Hi, quiet listener. How are you? It's good to see you. We had Thanksgiving on Sunday last weekend on Sunday. That's why I didn't go DoorDash. Okay, we're going to go. Are you ready? It's 58 now. See all the names that are here? There's tons of them. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Timmy Ray. Yay. Okay, Timmy Ray, give me your info. Remember, Timmy Ray, when you send me your address, make sure that you put it in the title, in the subject, put it just like that. Okay, Timmy Ray? Because like I am, I'm over 7,000 emails again. And James, remember James, you're getting me your address today. Good job. Mr. Timmy Ray, yay. Oh, give it to Quiet Listener. Okay. Quiet Listener, I need your address. It's just been gifted to you. Thank you. Okay, nice. Thank you, Timmy Ray. That's very nice of you. Okay, good morning, all. I'm now 0-30 on Grandma's. Oh, Main Relic. Are you feeling left out, love? Main Relic. Main relic, give me your address. That's all I'm saying to you. Give me your address. Nothing else I'm saying to you. Just give me your address. There you go. I know. What's next? Is anybody have an 8 o'clock? It's 8 o'clock. Grandma Kelly has to get going. I mean, I do have another hour, but we're not doing this because I have a schedule. Anybody have anything up that I can pin up and post or we can jump to? Anybody has anything going on at 8? No, anybody who has anything going on at 8 that we want to go say hi to? Oh, stop it, Kelly. Oh, I gotta go do dishes. Nap time, man. Yes, I know. My gosh. It's sad when we get to that point. You guys, I want to thank you so much for listening to me. And I hope that, did you ever find my Facebook page? I thought I did. Let me make a note of that too. You guys, my brain is getting worse. Timmy Ray's notebook page or Facebook. Okay, I made a note. I'll do my best to remember to do it. Everybody, you guys have a great day. Find positive. Look for the positive. Don't look for the negative. The negative is always going to be there. You got to actually physically look for the positive, and find what's good in everything. Because even in bad situations, you're going to high five that. Were you going to high five that girl? I saw the hand go up. You need your teeth brushed. So do I, though. Whew, you and me. No kissing breath today. I haven't brushed my teeth yet this morning. A little TMI, I'm sure. But, I rolled out of bed and started throwing coffee down. We got to get that stuff done, too. Okay, so back, squirrel. You guys have a great day. Do something positive. Get out and move. Whatever that means to you. Get out and move. Get out and do something. I love you too, Jill. I love all you guys so much. And I really appreciate you guys being here. You make a big difference in my life. And I hope that in my craziness that I can impart some wisdom or at least get your brain thinking on something. I'm not trying to change you. Grandma, please look at my sticker update video. I will, cause sticker update video. Hey, I'm sure a lot of people are already gone, but let me say this, because if you guys know, the majority of you know, you guys can let other people know too. I have set up all my lives and all my premieres that you must be subscribed to be able to comment. Okay. And if somebody can remind me to talk about this tomorrow, like in the middle when most of the people are here, I greatly appreciate that. I did that because I am getting so many comments and I'm so far behind on answering comments. And you know that I like to be able to answer each and every one of you. That I would rather prioritize the people who are actually here and subscribed to answering comments too. I did not put a wait time on that. So you can pop on this channel and subscribe and in with seconds be making comments. Anybody can watch this channel, okay? Anybody can watch it, listen to it, whatever. But in order to make comments, you must be subscribed. And that might offend some people, but I want you to think of all the people who float through. I appreciate everybody who hits that like button. I appreciate everybody who does any watching at all. I do appreciate that. But then I have to respond to everybody. And I'm prioritizing the people who are actually subscribed because it costs you nothing to respond to. Okay? We'll talk about that more later if you guys want to. Anyways, Grandma Kelly loves you. Go away. Go do your day. Have fun, guys. I love you so much. Okay, ending time. End broadcast. Here we go. And all those buttons.